Good day, my name is Zola Gashalwana. You're watching News in 5 on Galaxy TV. And these are your headlines for today. COVID-19 declared pandemic by World Health Organization. The Gauteng Education Department confirms the death of 3 pupils in a horror accident. Israeli teen dies after being shot in crossfire attack. Disgraced former Hollywood mogul handed heavy sentence in landmark case. And we bring you sports as we wrap up. The COVID-19, which has had a tight grapple on all facets of the global economy and virtually brought the world to a standstill, has officially been declared as a pandemic as the death toll continues to escalate to alarming levels. According to the World Health Organization, who had characterized the novel coronavirus as a public health emergency on January 30, current assessments necessitates that the current outbreak is declared a pandemic. The COVID-19, believed to have emerged from China's Wuhan city in the Hubei province, has spread to over 110 countries, killing more than 4,200 people and infecting close to 120,000. Moving on to the next story of the day, the Gauteng Education Department confirmed the death of 3 pupils who died in a horror car crash on the R553 Golden Highway in El Dorado Park on Wednesday. The collision, involving a light motor vehicle and a minibus taxi, claimed the lives of 12 people, including the 3 pupils who are also siblings. According to Acting Education MEC Jacob Mamabolo, the pupils from the Robersham Primary School, identified as Aiden Lachey and Lorraine Godal, who also started at the school this year, died on the scene. And to the next story of the day, a Palestinian teenager was shot dead. 112 others were wounded by Israeli soldiers during clashes over an ancient site that settlers tried to seize from Palestinian villagers, the Palestinian Health Ministry revealed. Mohammed Hamayel, a 15-year-old from Beta village, reportedly succumbed to his wounds and died as a result of being shot in the face with live ammunition by the Israeli occupation. And in the next story of the day, former Hollywood big shot Harvey Weinstein will spend more than 20 years behind bars as the landmark case for the #MeToo movement winds to an end. The 67-year-old, who was also found guilty of raping and assaulting his former production assistant Mimi Haley in 2006 and raping aspiring actress Jessica Mann in a hotel room 6 years ago, was sentenced to 23 years by New York Judge James Burke. The disgraced former producer's lawyer's plea for a minimum of 5 years was ignored by Burke, who issued a sentence of 6 years below the maximum for the charges Weinstein was facing. And bringing it home to our local football news, midfielder George Maluleka has signed a pre-contract to join Mamelodi Sundowns in the off-season, Kaizer Chiefs said on Wednesday. In more Absa Premiership news, Mamelodi Sundowns edged Steve Barker's Stellenbosch FC 1-0 away in Cape Town to move within 4 points of Premier Soccer League log leaders Kaizer Chiefs. Italy Serie A defending champions Juventus confirmed on Thursday that defender Daniele Rugani tested positive for the virus and is currently asymptomatic. On Wednesday, German club Hannover 96 also announced that defender Timo Hubers also tested positive for the virus, but fortunately has not had any contact with his team since the time they believe he might have contracted the disease. French league title holders PSG advanced to the next round of the competition after beating Borussia Dortmund 3-2 final score. For these and more updates, follow our social media platforms and our website. My name is Zola Gashalwana and you're watching News in 5 on Galaxy TV.